Hi, Taurus. This is going to be a reading for you. It's going to be centered around love, and I'm going to look into what's going on with the person that's on your mind or the person that you are currently dealing with, or maybe you have recently dealt with in the past, not too long ago. That may still be energetically around you. Sometimes, even if we have people from our past, 6 months down the road, we can still energetically feel them or think about them. So they're present in a sense, um, if they pop up in your mind. So even if you're in that type of situation, Taurus, you're not with anybody, but there's someone that is popping up in your mind from the past. It could very well be that this reading may resonate regarding that person that you're thinking about that you haven't seen in forever or whatever that is. So Taurus, Venus, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Love, Spirit, what can you tell me about the person that Taurus is thinking about or that they recently dealt with or are dealing with? Also, I'm assuming that most people that watch tarot are not most people are single that watch tarot, and then there's others that may be having problems and they like to watch tarot to get guidance or answers. So if your relationship is 100, this may not resonate because you're doing good. Maybe there's nothing really going on. So this is for the Tauruses that you're single, you got somebody on your mind, or someone from the past keeps coming through. All right, Spirit. What's going on with this person that Taurus is dealing with or has dealt with? Spirit, what can you tell me about this person and their intentions? What's going on? Spirit, what can you tell me about the person that Taurus is thinking about or has dealt with? Spirit, what can you tell me about the person that Taurus is thinking about? Taurus, I do feel for the most part, you're possibly not focused on love, or maybe you put love on the back burner. I'm also getting that if an ex comes to mind, or if a situation pops up in your head, I feel for some Tauruses this may not resonate for everybody. So take the messages as they resonate to you and leave the rest behind. But Taurus, you may be saying like, no, I'm not. It's almost like Taurus, somebody from your past may be coming up in your mind, and it could very well be because they're thinking of you. They may be pulling in or trying to pull in your energy because you may not have seen this person in forever. And of course, with the card that's laid down, of course, it makes sense what I'm talking about right now because this was a one-sided relationship. So I'm going to keep shuffling and go into it with the tarot after. But Taurus, I feel like when you're thinking of someone from your past, you're instantly like, no, no, I don't want it. I'm not interested. He or she better not come back because I'm not feeling it. And guess what? Unrequited love in reverse, which is worse. This is like when this card is reversed, this is pretty much Taurus saying, I'm out. I'm done. And Tauruses were very forgiving people. I'm a Taurus Sun and a Taurus Venus. I always try to take my energy out of the readings, but sometimes I'll resonate to a couple of the messages. But I feel for the Tauruses that I'm picking up, anybody from your past, it's an instant no. It's just like, and it's a serious, maybe some Tauruses in the past you were a little more lenient. If someone contacted you or if someone hit you up, you'd be like, oh, hey, you'd be nice, and you kind of fall back into the fucking cycle of, you're now crushing on that person, and here we go again. Now they ghosted you. So maybe Taurus has dealt with this stuff and it's been pretty bad. Possibly you've had other karmic relationships to cycle through before 2022 hit, and you're just making this year possibly. I feel like Taurus is making 2022 the year of them focusing on either a goal or themselves as a person. So that maybe you're going to be more, um, I have to get these messages out, but you're going to be more willing and more motivated to either to change something about yourself for the better. That could be you may get more motivated to start working out. You may get motivated to learn a new craft, to gain more knowledge on certain studies. You may make this the year where you get a brand new haircut and you get a whole new makeover and a whole new wardrobe, because I feel for some Tauruses, it's you may not even resonate to the person that you were possibly back in 2020. So for some of us, and I do feel this is including me, but for some of us, for Taurus, you're kind of like, you may be more in tune with who you truly are. And when a Taurus gets to that point in their life or in a situation with someone, they're definitely not going to put up with any bullshit, because Tauruses are also highly intuitive. We are, we are earth. We are ruled by the element of earth. So we are able to be calm and collected. But if angered, we can create disasters. The earth, Mother Nature is Taurus. Buddha was a Taurus too, but I see Mother Nature as Taurus, which is also the card of the Empress, which is Venus ruled. So I feel like I have to get these messages out for Taurus so you can understand. Possibly there may be some Tauruses that are feeling uncomfortable in a sense because you're on the border of becoming a new person or transforming into a wiser you, and you're stepping out of the old version of yourself that you've always been comfortable, or you've always been you may be settled at being a certain way because it was all about providing for others and making others happy. And now you're wanting to make yourself happy. It's almost like I hear Taurus going like, I've had it. Like I've just had it. 2022 is my year, and if people want to genuinely join me and see me do well, please hop onto my freaking boat. But if you are going to start BS and drama and backstabbing, whatever the low vibing crap is, ghosting, using for sex, whatever that is, that's not going to fly this year with Taurus. Hell to the fuck no, because Taurus is going to be super focused this year. I feel it and I see it. It's not like tunnel vision, but you're already set on a goal and you're already looking at it because you already see the finish line. So you're just staying focused. So somebody from your past, Taurus, is possibly understanding that you no longer have feelings for them or an attraction. Also, this connection in the past was very one-sided. It was not good at all. It could have been way worse than it being one-sided. But this person may be realizing this. Taurus definitely realized that a long time ago with whoever this is to you, Taurus. But look, I love you in reverse. This person knows that you don't feel the same for them, and they feel you don't love them anymore. And maybe this is how you really feel, Taurus. I felt it. It was just like a strict No, I am not dealing with anything that you intuitively feel does not have genuine loving feelings for you and cares about you. And you're definitely not going to put up with unrequited one-sided connections anymore. Because if there's no love there for Taurus, there's no loyalty. So it's like you better come correct to Taurus, and you better come to Taurus with love, or it's not going to work. So basically, anybody that approaches Taurus in 2022 in a sexual manner is most likely, I would say, not going to get the best response or a response at all, because Taurus is in a whole new. I'm getting some Tauruses, you've really matured. All right, your maturity level is at a different place. It could be you're not even resonating to your past and the people that maybe you were close to in the past, because there's some, it's like Taurus has expanded their inner knowledge and knowledge within their craft. And Taurus is already halfway there to their goal. They're definitely not going to stop now, and they're definitely not going to stop and be loyal to someone that doesn't love them and puts them in a one-sided relationship. Who doesn't know? No, boo. That's not going to work. Taurus isn't going to put up with that. I would say most Tauruses aren't. There's some Tauruses that maybe will go back to that, but most Tauruses are very strong. When we know we don't like something, we don't go back to it. We're very stubborn. When a Taurus makes up their mind, good luck trying to change it. That's just how we are. And we are like that because when we feel something, we know it's right. We just know in our inner being, in our core, that something is, when we feel it, we know, we just trust ourselves. Tauruses trust themselves more than anybody else. That's why they put a lot of their trust into others and learn the hard way. Taurus, there's somebody using spell work here. This is a reading about the person you're thinking about or the person that you're dealing with or is off and on. So this person may be using spell work to get you back because they know that you're just out. You're out. You don't have love for this person. You're not feeling it. You've already seen in the past what kind of BS was possibly going on. There was maybe lies. All right, this person may have said they loved you, yet acted like they didn't, or maybe they told other people they didn't, but they maybe they did. It just very just off. It was not balanced whatsoever. But there's spell work involved. This person may have even used spell work on you while you were dealing with them. And they're using it to influence the thoughts and your actions. Okay, this is why this person is wanting to control you, because they are a false twin flame. This person may have told you that they're your twin flame and you maybe felt otherwise. Maybe you told this person that you feel that they're wrong and it pissed them off. This person may not even really know what a twin flame is all about. They just said it because they know you're into that, or that you're all about twin flames. Or this person manipulated or tried to manipulate you by utilizing lingo and talk about things that you were into to make it seem like they were really interested in you, but what they were really doing was either mocking you or they were just manipulating you to make you think, not feel, but think that, wow, we have a lot in common. They may be my twin flame, which is, for anyone to, first of all, for anyone to say that, wow, I think we have a lot in common. They must be my twin flame. That in itself is all wrong, because if someone is your twin, that's, you share the same soul. You would feel that. You wouldn't think it. So the fact that this person was trying to use manipulation through the mind and possibly emotional, because if they're saying I love you and didn't mean it, it's this person wanted to maybe control you. They may have also had drug or alcohol addictions that were really bad, and this was one of the reasons why you let this person go. You may have seen that this was an issue as well. This person may be doing spell work while they're drunk or high, or just, it's strange. It's like this person doesn't love you, but they also don't want to let you go. And they're not in a state of mind that's balanced nor sober. Yeah, this person may also have a sex and porn addiction. All right, this is another thing that maybe they tried to keep on the DL, and you already knew about that too. So the only upright card here is Spellwork. And the upright cards are, that's a positive this is happening. The reverse could be anything happening in the past. It could be happening right now, but for the majority, maybe it's not. For the majority, maybe it was the past, but now this bullshit's happening because this person is trying to control from you moving forward, because they know you don't feel the same way. You maybe don't even find them attractive because of who they are on the inside. You don't have love for them. You may have even possibly said this. You're aware that spellwork is being involved to control the situation. You're also aware that you let go of someone who had a drug or alcohol addiction and who also had a sex and porn addiction. This person may have thought that you were intentionally holding back, but the truth is you let go. Like you bounced. It's almost like this energy possibly turned you off so much, Taurus, that it was a no-brainer for you to like, I'm out. You may have even felt like you were set up for some of you, especially if you were introduced to this person. You felt it was odd that people you trusted or that you had previously known, so you trusted their good character or judge of character. If you questioned why on earth they would match you up or introduce you to someone that they knew was trouble or in just not stable, they wouldn't introduce you to that person at all. So the fact, it could be Taurus, that you're like, why would they have introduced me at all, like in the first place, if they already knew this person was an issue? Or maybe they already knew this person had problems. Maybe they knew this person had an addiction or had porn addiction, a sex addiction. Maybe they knew they didn't have love for themselves, or that this, maybe, I mean, the only good thing, it's not even good. The one thing that's upright is spell work. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Funny enough, my fucking candles were popping for a good 15 minutes on and off. So thank you, Spirit. I knew this BS was happening. I was actually going to make a post about it. Like, really? Your spells aren't going to work. How about that? Because Taurus is not interested. If a crosswatcher is watching for Taurus, I am very sorry to tell you this news. Taurus is not interested because you've already created chaos, is what I heard, but you already created something that is almost, it's almost too late to heal or fix. And now that Taurus is also aware that there's spell work involved to control the situation because they don't want you to move forward, it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, this person does not want you to move forward. All right, they don't want you to move away from them energetically, but Taurus has already healed from this situation. You've already healed from this. This is why you're just done. You're just like, it is, I'm good. You may have even said, I hope this person finds somebody that's a great match for them because it ain't me. Sure ain't my ass. I mean, I just feel this person's super controlling. Okay, you know what? Let's see here. Let's see what's going on with this oracle deck here by Fire Witch Tarot. What's the news? What's the news, Spirit? What's the spell work that's involved all about? Damn, these are hard to shuffle. Why is there spell work being used on Taurus? Because they're stubborn, and when they make up their mind, that's it. And that's exactly why I said what I said earlier. Okay, so there could be somebody that's also doing spell work on you, Taurus. It could be a masculine or a feminine or both. But this person may act like the girl next door, but really, it's more like she's the girl on the block. They may have even said this about you, and this was a lie. That's what I'm getting. This person you dealt with, Taurus, may have said that you're a slut, or that you get around, or that you're a whore, possibly that you get paid to be a whore. I mean, it's in reverse. And the reason why this person, if there were lies or slander involved, the reason why this person did it is because this person was fucking the girl next door and possibly some other chicks on the side. And Taurus knew about it. So because they got caught, they got pissed, and they're turning around and saying that Taurus was the whore. When, meanwhile, they were the ones that were doing everything and not being loyal. They may have said, Taurus, if you're a feminine watching, they may, or for masculine too, they may have said that you're dirty, or that you get around everywhere, everybody knows you in the neighborhood. This is not this person got mad, all right, that they either got caught or that you just, I wanted to say denied them, but that's not right. Spirit, I don't think that's right. You turned them down, all right? Spirit said that's a nicer way of saying denied, but you turned them down, and it just hurt their ego. Yeah, this person made you see an illusion, made you feel like they were in love with you, made you believe a lie. Spirit, come on through. You can't lie when Spirit's in the house. You can't lie. You can't. This person made you try to make you see an illusion, but you saw it. You saw it was a lie. Spirit, why is spell work here? Spirit, why is spell work here? That's so ridiculous. Best friends, okay, so for some Tauruses, the ones that are doing the spell work, you may consider a best friend, or it could be a group of people that you know, a group of women, all right, that are possibly doing spell work to influence thoughts and actions, or to influence your thoughts and your actions. This person also, for some Tauruses, I also feel that if this is a masculine, they're trying to pull you in like with compassion. So they could be using spell work like love spells to make you feel more compassion, or to make you uh, so when they come back to you, possibly you come from a loving place, or they know this is what you want. They know that your focus is love, and that's what you want. So they may come in and utilize that to make you believe that they're in love with you. For others, if you do turn this person down, they will ask to be friends. Okay, this person may have, for other Tauruses, if this is a feminine doing spell work, it's behind your back and it's somebody that you trust or that you see as a close friend or that you possibly thought was a best friend. Okay, this again could be somebody from the past, doesn't have to be right now, but it's obviously happening behind the scenes, and it's somebody that's pretending to be your friend and could also be in your business and could be telling others about it. Yep, I won, bitch. I'm the missus now. So, Taurus, it could be somebody was utilizing spell work and was competing with you, but was also acting like they were your friend. But it could have been that they were going after your dude or that they wanted your man, and their goal was just to get your guy, who also had drug and alcohol addiction. So you really didn't win, obviously, if you went for someone that was something Taurus didn't even want. How is that winning anything? Yeah, you won a drug addict or alcoholic. Is that really winning? This person didn't even probably like your guy or even knew that your guy had problems, but it was just the fact that she wanted to be vindictive, get you back for something. Maybe you pissed her off. All right, maybe you called this bitch out for using spell work and she wanted to get back at you by taking your man. Lo and behold, she ended up with a whole fucking mess of a guy. So you've got some jealousy going on here, Taurus, from others. There's jealousy, there's competition, there's someone from your past that is trying to pull you in energetically that made you see an illusion and a connection. They may have been apparently fucking the girl next door and that chick on the block, so there was more than one. So something's going viral. It could be also Taurus. Maybe you have your own channel, or you're on social media, or you go viral on social media, or you're just popular. But for some Tauruses here, the truth is going to be. It's like what I'm hearing is it's almost showtime. So whatever's happening to you, it's going to be exposed and it will go viral. It could even be Taurus, something of yours will be exposed, or this person that took your man also wants to utilize something that goes viral to make you look bad or to make you look like you're not who you are. All right. It could be this bitch is jealous because this masculine may still have feelings for you. I also feel for some Tauruses, you may meet somebody new unexpectedly, and this person may feel that, obviously, because you're not attached to them energetically anymore. So, this is why they have to use spell work to pull you back in because you're not feeling them anymore. You have them blocked. So, you could be meeting someone unexpectedly and you just really hit it off. I picked this up in another reading that I did for the collective. He's not what you think, sis. Yeah, exactly. This person thinks she won, but this person was wearing a mask. It could be that this female is now dealing with Jekyll and Hyde, pretty much. Could also be this woman, Taurus, that did this to you, if this resonates, was also wearing a mask. This female or feminine may have had a drug addiction that was on the DL and may also had a sex addiction and porn addiction on the DL. So it could be both of these people were wearing a mask. Possibly your ex with your friend and your friend with your ex. It's like they were both. This is so stupid. It could have been that this friend of yours may have fucked your dude before you started dating him, and she reeled him back in. And she knew his weaknesses, so she maybe offered money for drugs or offered him drugs and would fuck him. Could be there's a sex tape or something between these two that happened and that's going viral, but I feel like there's a lot of masks here being worn, and I feel a lot of this is happening, and you may not even know it, Taurus. It's like you're not part of this drama. You're the outsider. But you may possibly know that something is up because somebody or someone or a situation from the past keeps coming up into your mind and you just feel it. Like I said earlier for Tauruses, when we feel something, we know. Just like when my candles were popping, you know, I just find it fascinating that some people still think I'm stupid. I just I would prefer that because then I could prove that person otherwise. So keep thinking that. But this person is gonna, first of all, this is all this BS, Taurus, you're not even part of. This is just happening, and you feel the energy because there's spell work being used. That's why you're feeling the energy. They're trying to pull you in, but they're blocked. Whoever this is, it could be a couple that's doing spell work on you as well. They are blocked. Both of these people are messed up. I would even say they deserve each other. Just saying. But Taurus, you have really something good coming in the future. So please do not go back to this BS here and be open to something new because you may meet somebody new unexpectedly that will make you feel like you're on cloud nine. You may actually meet your real twin flame. This person made you believe that this person was a scam. That's what I'm going to start calling false twin flames, or those dudes that go like, I'm your past life twin flame soulmate karmic. Like they have this whole grandiose title. And I'm just like, dude, you don't know. I'm not feeling it. You're wrong. If I could tell you how many times I have legitimately felt people are my soulmate, I have. I just, if I know I'm not ready to be dating or in a commitment, I won't do it. But I can feel that they're one of my soulmates for sure. But I also can feel when someone's not my soulmate, and I feel like this person from the past tried to make you believe that they were your twin flame or soulmate, but you knew something was off. But maybe you had a really great friendship with this person. You enjoyed hanging out with them, or they enjoyed hanging out with you, or you did have some good memories together. Maybe the majority was bad, but it could be you had some good ones. And you probably had some good memories because that person was probably using spell work back then also. Because if you weren't under a spell, you probably wouldn't even hang out with this person. So don't go back. This is why I said in the reading earlier, Taurus is done with the past. Like, done. And when a Taurus is done, good luck. Especially if Taurus knows and feels that there's something new coming in. They are definitely not going to sacrifice themselves again, ever. So, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there because I like this ending. It's like a happy ending. It's like you went through all this BS and games and manipulation and being attacked spiritually by spell work and then being put through illusions and then getting slandered and dealing with two morons that wanted to sabotage you, possibly going viral. It's like it's like you're getting your happy ending because you had to go through all that. So look at the bright side. Look at the goal, because this is the goal. Ultimately, this was the goal. This is why you went through all this bullshit, was to get to this point in your love life. It's been a while for Taurus, so I do feel that 2022 is, I do feel each year for love for Taurus, it gets a little better, I feel. All right, I'm going to leave the reading here. So, Taurus, I would say leave the past behind and get ready for a better future and something new to come in unexpectedly that is going to feel amazing. You won't even have to do drugs with this person because they will feel like a drug just being next to them. And that's a twin flame. So, just in case somebody out there needs to hear that. I'll tag my information in the video if anyone is interested in a personal reading. I'm sending everyone love and light and many blessings as always. I hope you liked the karmic/love reading tonight. I'll see you soon, Taurus. Bye.